phone, a phone. And you want to sing gospel. You want to sing for me. Please. No, thank you. Celebrity gospel musician by the name of Thinah Zungu is under fire from his fans after he came out bragging to them. Yeah, the fans were not having it, so they decided to give him a piece of their mind. I don't know if he deleted the post. Video is actually going to be almost like an update video, because on the previous episode where we spoke about Thinah Zungu, I spoke about this. I'm not sure he knows what he's talking about. Like the idea of him having a minister's role, when they said that they were giving him a role as a pastor. That was the thing that I expressed. I said, I don't think this is the right direction. Now, I saw some screenshots from Josie Tube Production. Josie Tube posted some screenshots. Thinah Zungu's Facebook page. It's painful. Ukukuzwa kwi-flight, so to be rebuked or called out on a flight. Uzwe kuthiwa, sir, can you please remove your head? Said, please. I'm sorry, some of you won't relate. I'm sorry, some of you won't relate. So he says, no, some of you, because you are busy, you've never been in a flight, you know. Some of you are too public transportations. He says, no, some of you won't relate to this post because I'm speaking deep now. You know, Thinah thought this was top level notch stuff. What he's saying here is groundbreaking news. Yeah. So basically he's saying, you know what? Some of you, you are in the taxis, you nizenzela matanda, like nobody does a matanda, a taxi. That tells you the man them is not in reality. We need to check his reality. You know, some of these celebrities and all these people, social media influencers, they become too far removed to reality. That something that is normal becomes absurd. Like something normal, like being in a taxi. It's normal being in a taxi. But you see, because he's so far removed, he's now used to celebritations. He becomes too familiar with that world that he just becomes unrelatable. Their success is a means of bragging. Okay? It's not that they've grown from here to here. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's that this is a form of bragging because they don't know how to relate the information in a motivation tone. You are wondering, in the title it says iPhone. Yes, the comments then started rolling in. So people were kind of like, the first person corrected him on the spelling. His reply is something I'm telling you out of. We call it a spelling error. Thinah abantu bama iPhone 13 Pro Max. 13 Pro Max. No, Thinah, that's English. That's English. That's not language for iPhone. It says no. Us who use iPhone, sibuye singanaki. We were not even at this point. We are not even cautious of what we are saying because we are busy people. Basically, what he's saying. Kakhulu, is busy kakhulu. Nale phone iyasinda. You know, he had to tell you, you know, iPhone Pro Max it's heavy, you know. Some of you are using Mobicel. You are his fans, you'll be buying his music with your Mobicel. No, his phone is heavy, you know. It has weight. His phone. You understand? Contribution. The contribution to weight matter. It's very, very substantial. You know. Let's continue with this comment. Then another person then said, we support your music so that you can come back and brag about what our support has helped you achieve. The person says, wow. And guess what his reply is? His reply is, Putuma estolo. Utole hitano. So basically you need more sugar in your diet. You need more sugar So just go buy Danone there. The lady says, "Nyaka emingaki." So basically, how old are you? She's asking. And he replies with 33 years, Nestezi, Nepal. So basically, I think he's bragging about his house, but he has a very big house at 33 years old, and it has a pool. In a flight, you can actually literally hold the flight from going anywhere. Try it in a taxi. They'll kick you out. In a flight, they will discuss with you, no, say what, you are holding back the flight. You'll hold back the flight for like 30 minutes. Taxi, hold it back for 2 seconds. They'll close the door and go. Try it. Go there, speak your own language. You don't speak Zulu. Oh no, they won't even answer you. Where am I? You know, who does matanda? It takes in taxi is worse than flight. But he's so unrelatable, and money has made him proud. You know, money has really boosted him. The comment about iPhone is really next level. When he says, we call it a spelling error, Thinah Bama iPhone. So childish. That's why the other lady was asking, how old are you again? It's so childish. But why this type of brag? This type of brag comes when success finds no roots. When success finds no roots. When a person gets money, but they don't have foundation, they don't have rooting. It's the very same thing I was saying in the previous episode when we spoke about him teaching funny things. Teaching Genesis, what? Just check. Thinah Zungu made a pastor, gospel singer becomes pastor. Check it on Church Reality Check. You'll see the video where I broke down the things that he teaches. It shows it's things he's heard and it's things that he doesn't know biblically. He doesn't understand the Bible. He has no roots. He became successful, but no roots. And as a result of not having roots, it's showing in how he speaks to his fans. People that have followed him, people that have enabled him to get that double story. That he can't wait to tell us that it has a pool. It has a pool. He has a pool here. At 33, do you have a pool? If it is literal, if it is just about you showing your journey, no problem. But where does pool come into the conversation? The person is saying, you know what, yes, you might say maybe she's been harsh or what, but she's asking, why are you responding to people in a childish manner, right? If a person is asking you, excuse me, we support your music, we do all this, and your response is, go buy Danone. Brings out the meme, the childishness, that thing that you see, those thoughts that you used to have when you were a child. Yes, you brag about having lunch and others not having lunch. You know, when you were in primary, all those kind of silly things. This is it. This is just the adult version. Yeah, it talks about Pro Max. Who's different? Yeah, seeing the phone, bragging about the phone. That's so childish. As a believer, as a person who preaches the gospel is weight. Yeah, seeing the gospel. The gospel it breaks off these carnal thoughts. So it's not rooted, this one. It's not rooted. The gospel breaks all those things. If you still have those things of wanting to break, no, you are empty. No, don't worry. you are like a loud gong. Making noise about iPhone. It's a phone. Busy. iPhone. We are very busy. Emptiness. This is a bunch of plastic and metal. And some uranium, whatever they use. All these funny chips that they use to create batteries and whatnot, which they exploit in countries that are suffering. They use child labor. You are bragging about this thing. The phone. This is not an iPhone, but it's a phone either ways. The reason why you think is because maturity, roots. If a person doesn't have roots, it becomes stale. Salt that is not salt. Salt that is become of no use. The Bible says it. You throw it out because it has no value. This is it. You want an example of a person who is not so. Salt that has no, this is it. Success comes, money comes, all these things comes. You become rooted in the flesh, bragging about a phone, bragging about having a house. To the very people that buy your music, the irony. It's like me coming here. I have how many subscribers? Who cares? Childishness. When success comes and it has you have no roots, you think this is important. There's the gospel. Do you know how heavy the gospel is? Not you singing. No. Leave your singing. I saw him doing my piano. Yeah, go do piano. Increase that carnality. Okay? Why? Roots. When a person has no roots, this is what happens. This is what happens. This is sad. That he's talking to his fans, people that have supported him for all these years. So to him, it's kind of like you just go buy Danone. You are sugar. You are sugarless right now. So go sugar yourself. No, it's not a matter of sugar. No, it's not a matter of sugar. I say. No, don't confuse the matter. Don't confuse him. It's a matter of roots. My roots. When a phone becomes more valuable than the relationship you have with people, that you would say whatever. Yeah, as we have phone. Kind of. That's a funny weird brag. I can't even think of a good joke using a phone. A phone. He's bragging about a phone. A phone. A phone. This you're bragging about a phone. You hear me saying, these people are empty. Nice voices that it ends there. They know how to pull a chord. To pull an A sharp. A sharp. I can't get over that. Hi, get away.